I rented a nightclub and 700 producers and artists showed up. It was fucking crazy. My name's Steven, I'm the CEO of Cymatics.fm, and I had this crazy idea to see if I could rent out an entire nightclub and essentially host a concert for producers and artists. But instead of me playing my music or having like a famous person play, I wanted to have unknown producers and singers show up and play their best music so they can get discovered by everybody from their city. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty nervous. I didn't know if 50 people would show up, 500 people would show up. We actually rented this venue in Atlanta called the Blue Martini, and it was actually pretty nice and like fancy. I bet you a lot of people really didn't expect such a nice venue, but I wanted something that felt like you were playing in an actual club. And yeah, it had a really sick stage. It had like 2 different bars and had multiple sections of it. And it was a really big venue. And I was really worried about that because it cost a lot of money. So I was like, we got all this staff and we got this big venue. Like, what if nobody essentially shows up to play their music? You know, that's what I was worried about. This venue's fucking incredible. I came in here, I felt like I was in like a Miami nightclub. And I was like, this is fucking lit. They got Grey Goose bottles up at the top, but the reason I liked it is because there's going to be over 600 people here tonight. So a lot of producers and artists who are coming out get their first time to like play on a stage. Producers want to come here because there is no opportunity to network in any city. Like the amount of people actually hosting producer events is non-existent. That's why we started at Cymatics, because one, you can't get your music out there. Fucking spamming links to people online doesn't work. And we needed to create something that brings connection in a city. And that's why we started this tour. So we set up. We had security there. Our staff team was there. You know, nerves were in the air because it was supposed to rain that day, and I kept like crossing my fingers, hoping it wasn't going to rain. And then I remember I was calling my dad because he was helping us set up, and I was like, "How many people are there? How many people are there?" He's like, "Oh, there's about 10 or 15 people that showed up at like 4 o'clock." And keep in mind, the event is not till 6. Okay, so 6 o'clock starts rolling around, and the line at the Blue Martini. You got some shots of the line, right?
Oh yeah.
So we started this thing, and the line, I kept checking it. It was all the way around the building, all the way back there. And I'm not gonna lie, it's cool. Like, yeah, we got a line, but honestly, my ass was freaked out. Because at the beginning, it's so stressful because I'm like, oh, why is the line not moving fast? Because a lot of producers bring backpacks. So I'm like talking to security, VIP stuck. So I'm like trying to fix all these problems. And finally now we're all, like, there's a ton of people in there and stuff. It's a little more chill. But the turnout is crazy. This is awesome. I can relax a lot better when everything's like this. So essentially, I had this idea. My dad got it from Sam's, all right? My dad picks up a JBL fat-ass speaker at Sam's, and I just put it on the side. I'm like, you know what? Producers always want to play their music, you know? So essentially, I just put this bitch on the side, and no one was using it because no one knew about it. And then randomly, I was like, yo, this little community pass to aux that just chills on the side. And bro, everybody starts playing, and now we have this side thing going on, a whole side crew of people. So anyways, yeah, it's a good night. I was like, holy shit, tonight is about to be a lot of fun. I can't believe this many producers and artists are actually coming out to perform and play their music live and network. And the way the place was set up is that we had the main stage where you had to get onto a list, and we just go through as many people as we can from 6 to midnight. And yo, there was some really, really good people out there. There was a couple producers and artists that really stood out to me. One, there was this guy who made Latin music, and his shit was fucking amazing. And I actually had met him earlier, and I was talking to him, and I was really excited to hear his music up on the stage, and he fucking crushed it. Oh, there was a girl actually from Texas. I could give a shout out. She actually was like an R&B singer, and her stage presence, her singing was like really, really, really incredible. And yeah, just to see that many people talented in all different styles and stuff, and just seeing how the crowd reacts, there's really not many opportunities. Like, showing your friend your song is cool, but to actually see on stage and get that reaction, that's probably one of the best feedback things you can get. And it's pretty competitive at our events. I'm not gonna lie, not everybody has a chance to play their music. The thing is, it's first come, first serve. And people are showing up 1 to 2 hours early just to get in line because, like I said, it is a lot of people. And if every person gets anywhere between 1 minute, 30 seconds to 3 minutes to play, it just really depends on how many people we got at the event. Just do the math. You know, we don't have math to go through every single person on the main stage. So it's a crazy thing. It's competitive, but But yeah, overall, there was just some really great talent to come out. A couple of crazy things we were doing. One, we were giving away equipment. I had like some Yamahas we gave away a pair of Rockets, and we gave away a MIDI keyboard. I hopped on stage and we did like a random drawing, so people really loved that. Not to mention we had exclusive sample packs at the bar. You know, we had to deal with the venue. We had to hit this bar minimum, you know, so we like to give exclusive sample packs at the bar. So every time you buy a drink, every time you buy some food, you got this little card that came with some free packs. So just by buying drinks and stuff, you were getting some exclusive goodies.
My name is Dwayne Nuff. I'm a music artist. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. Came here, stayed with my friends, networked, got in studios, dropped music, met amazing people, gained 100 followers in a day. Boom. Sacrifice made. Already got the tickets to Cali and New York, and then the one in Chicago, and I'm still chasing my dreams. Met amazing people, amazing energy. Thank y'all. Love.
We got Cymatics event type shit, you feel me? But we out here having fun type shit. So next time you see me, you gonna see some great shit, you feel me?
Bro, you already know what's going on, bro.
It's my son Kyle right here.
Cymatics, man. You know, the event was fucking lit, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got turned up, man.
Did you guys meet some people?
Nah, well, I met a lot of people, but I got
My bro hit like 1,000 followers, bro. I got like 40 followers in one day, bro.
Oh!
So, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, bro, so.
One thing to note about this event, a lot of producers spend the entire year never really meeting many producers at all, or maybe only follow other people online. The thing is that you cannot replace real relationships when you actually meet people in person, shake their hand, and actually, like right now, if I were to tell you like 3 days ago, whatever day it is, 3 days ago, can you remember one post you saw on social media? Right? Or 5 days ago, or a week ago, right? Even if you think like yesterday, can you really think about yesterday, a post you saw on social media? The reality is, if you're able to remember one post from any of those days, that's very impressive. But the reality is you saw 1,000. We live in a world where there's a lot of shallow impressions, mindlessly scrolling through social media, and there's not real connection and real relationships. And one of the reasons we wanted to host this, it's like the music sharing is great, but just meeting other people, artists, producers, managers. There's a lot of people who run labels in there. There was like every type of person in the music industry, people making all different kinds of styles and stuff. And when you actually get to meet people in person, that is something that is literally very unique and very hard to do in every single city, okay? We're from Atlanta. Atlanta's known as a really big hip hop scene. Unless you're in the studios and stuff all the time, it's not like you just walk the corner, go to Starbucks, and there's a whole group of producers just chilling. There's not many opportunities out there. So the thing I was really happy about the Producer Discovery Tour was it really lived up to what it was supposed to do, which is help producers and artists get discovered and have a place in the city that every single music industry professional is essentially coming together to give everybody a better shot of succeeding. Because at the end of the day, your network is your net worth. So I was just really want to say thank you to everybody coming out and just made this event fucking amazing. If you guys want to come to the Producer Discovery Tour, if you're an artist, producer, music industry manager, or you're bored on a Monday night, go to our website, go to Cymatics, go check out the Producer Discovery Tour events. And we have a bunch of cities that we're going to, everywhere from London to LA, New York, Texas, Montreal, Florida, the list goes on, and not to mention even cities we've already hit, we're going to come back to, okay? So we're really excited about this. If you're trying to get discovered or you just need to meet connections to build your network, this is going to be one of the best opportunities. Doesn't matter if you make hip hop, EDM, or what part of the music industry you are from. I'm telling you, this event is going to be fucking amazing. Just keep in mind, most of these cities sell out very, very quick. So if you want to get your ticket, just get it as soon as possible. Anyways, I can't wait to come to you guys' city, and I'm going to be posting more video updates so you guys can see what the Music Discovery Tour is all about. And we have another event that's actually private studio session. I'll be posting some videos from that as well. Anyways, can't wait to see you at the event. Peace out.